Hey, my name is Matt Filler. Jordan said to send this video over. In this quick custom video, I'm going to show you 3 things you can do today to bring in more customers to your business. Most likely you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this and what's in it for me? Well, oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their business to be learning how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I found that giving people an easy blueprint of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Matt. Please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you like what you heard and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help your business with getting new leads, shoot me a message back and let me know when we can chat. Or if at the end of this video you simply want to take this free attack plan I gave you to do yourself, that works for me too. All I ask is that you take a second to give me some feedback about this video. I value your time, so now let me show you 3 things that can set your company above your competition: content, citations, and backlinks. So the first thing I want to go over is content. Content is the words that Google can see on your web page, including words hidden behind images. This image is saved as a bunch of letters and numbers. That doesn't give Google any information about what's in the image or what's on your website. If I were you, I'd include a buyer intent keyword like Los Angeles Security Services right in that name. You also want to put a keyword in something called the alt text that is available behind the image for blind people, which Google also reads. The content you have on your website is critical because that is what Google can read on your site and is the basis on which they decide what keywords to show your site for, and thus who to show your site to. You guys have about 500 words on your homepage. I'm sure you know these guys over here are one of your competitors. I went through their site and they've got about 900 words of content. Studies show that most sites in the top 3 on Google have, for something like an security services in a local area, have at least 1,000 to 1,500 words. So getting more content on your website would get it to immediately start ranking those all-important buyer intent keywords. This is a tool I use called Ahrefs, which starts at $129 per month. Essentially, it gives me behind-the-scenes details of what Google is looking at when it comes to ranking a site. So I ran a quick scan of your competitor here. You can see their website is getting 84 visitors per month from Google. That's traffic you could be getting. And if I go and click on keywords here, it'll show me the exact keyword your competitor is ranking for and what your customers are searching for every month. As you can see, your competitor is ranking for Security Systems Los Angeles, LA Security, LA Home Security number 1, Home Security LA number 1, Security Systems Los Angeles number 5. But when we go back to your site, you're not optimized for these terms. Here's what Google thinks your site is about on the internet: custom security solutions, but you're in position 57. It's a start, but it's not what your ideal customers are typing in. Since you're in a smaller place like Signal Hill, you might want to consider having location pages for various cities around you, like Los Angeles and Long Beach, to rank for those cities. So the first thing you need to do to beat your competition is have a minimum of 1,500 words on your homepage, because content's what's driving your competitors' keywords. As 100% beatable if you get this done. So the first thing you can do today is to add content to your website to get it ranking for buyer intent keywords. Next, I'm going to show you the second important thing I want to talk about, and that is citations. Today, the vast majority of people looking for goods and services are doing so online first, and the place over 90% of them go to start their search is Google. Looking at the Google search results page for Security Systems Signal Hill, the first thing we see is the ads that people are paying Google to be up on. Ads can work, but they can also become a money pit if your website isn't dialed in, so be careful not to burn your money with Google ads until you know for sure your site will convert. You know the next section as the Google Map Pack, where the maps are Google Business Profiles. This section gets half the calls from the web. And in these results, we can see the business's name, address, and phone number, also known as the NAP for name, address, and phone number. And this is how Google verifies and gives relevance to your local business. Now you're actually coming up really good in the map pack right now for Signal Hill. I don't know whether you can go after Long Beach if you rank higher, possibly. Anyway, to rank higher in maps, I'm going to focus, to tell you how to rank higher in maps, I'm going to focus on citations, the number one non-obvious thing you can do to push your business up in the map pack. Right now, your business name, phone number are listed in directories. A directory is an internet site like InfoUSA, Yelp, Yext, CityStar. As long as you're listed in more directories, you'll be on top of your competition, and you can try and go after some of the Long Beach map pack. You might be asking yourself, how do I do that? Well, it's really simple. We use sites like Bright Local that will tell us what directories your competition is listed in. Then we can literally go down the list and match what directories they are on. But we don't stop there because we don't just want to match them. We want to dominate them online. So if your competitor has 50 citations, we want to get what they got and add 50 to 100 more, so it takes them a long time to catch back up. So the second thing I've taught you about today is how citations are key to keeping you up in the map pack and trying to get you more calls from the internet. Now, the third thing I want to cover with you is backlinks. This is the organic search section of Google. 60% of searchers focus here. Now, you're number one for security systems Signal Hill, but you're not number one for Los Angeles or Long Beach, which get a lot more traffic. To get to number one in those, you need to beat out the competition. You need to have the keywords that we were talking about on your content, and you need to beat out the competition in every respect. How high you rank here depends on a number of factors, but the most important one is authority. A key factor in giving your site authority in Google's eyes is backlinks. Backlinks, simply put, work like this. Another website is pointing to your site. The other site is acting like link juice, which gives your website more authority in Google's eyes, almost like a popularity contest. This is Ahrefs again, and we can see that you have 11 backlinks pointing at your site. Not bad, but not dominant. Let's look at these backlinks. There's more to it than how many backlinks you have. The links you obtain work a lot more effectively when they come from strong, busy, and relevant sites. You can see how strong the sites are here, and over here how much traffic they're getting, which is not much. As for relevant, if you have a local blog or a security industry site linking back to you, that would be great. But if you're a security company and you have Pizza Hut linking to you, not so great because you don't sell pepperoni. Now look at your competitors. They have 79 backlinks from more relevant sites. Well, with Ahrefs, we can see exactly which links they have, and we can go get these same backlinks for your business. These backlinks will give you the authority with Google that will propel your business toward number one. So I've explained how backlinks get your site authority on the web, and how if you have more authority, then you will rank higher than in the searches people are doing to find a security service. Getting you to the top is not magic, it's just a method, and I've shown you that method today. So once again, we went over content. Your front page needs at least 1,000 to 1,500 words. Citations, you want to have 100 to 300 of these to be sure you're beating out the competition by a landslide. And backlinks, you need more strong, busy, relevant sites pointing at you guys to show Google you're the authority in your niche. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be number one in Google for your local area. So what now? Well, you can either go with the information I provided you today and do this on your own, and I'm totally cool with that. However, if you want the most effective route and you want to save yourself the time, you can give me a call here at 562-264-5530 or reply to my email, and we can have a chat. Once again, my name is Matt Filler. Thank you for watching this video today. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day.